YouTube team? PineAPPLe team. Yes, this is. Welcome to PineAPPLe TV. PineAPPLe TV. Yes, this is live. Let's keep growing. Let's keep growing together. That's why we're here. Let's keep growing. Let's keep flowing. And right here, as usual, before we move on to the next, is the quick win for the win. Yeah. We want you to win. And we're going to keep continuing. We're going to keep flowing with this kindness tip, this kindness flow. And why it's vital, why it's important. And so, what are some of the indicators that kindness shows? For example, kindness is selflessness. Kindness is selflessness. And so, what does kindness indicate with selflessness? So, we're going to throw it over here to the quick win.
Hi. So, kindness is selflessness because when you're kind to somebody, it's not about you, or you're not making it about your problems. You're not focusing on your needs. You're literally giving something to somebody, and it's all about them.
Exactly.
Yeah, like when I think of kindness, maybe it's just they're listening to somebody, and that's you being kind to them because they're going through a rough time. So you're not making it about you by like interrupting them and trying to see how you can make that conversation back to you,
right? So
that you can get the attention that you want. So that's how selflessness, because it's not about you, it's about the other person, making that person feel good, feel special.
Exactly. And that's what indicates kindness. When you're showing somebody kindness in that regard, you're being selfless.
Yes.
You're being selfless. You're taking whatever burden that they have, and you're shouldering it, and you're being a safe person for that. Right?
Yes, and that's a big act of kindness.
That's a huge act of kindness.
It's a giant one.
Giant one. And only for people that you know that deserve that type of kindness.
Yes, because we have to.
Because there's different degrees. There's different degrees of kindness to be shown to different people, right? It's just like if we were perfect, we could love everybody the same. But unfortunately, we're not in that place yet. So with kindness is selflessness, what would you say is another indicator? I'm going to throw out one. It indicates, which she's already shown, that it takes a person to be able to get out of themselves, to be able to show that kindness, right? To be able to take what they're giving you, which is negative, and being able to refine it and make it good vibes so they can feel good. See what I'm saying? A second indicator is kindness is selflessness. It indicates the person that can take their current pain and turn it into good.
Yes.
Turn it into good.
Absolutely.
See, when a person is able to get out of the pain that they're in and show somebody kindness, that's a miracle. That is a small miracle. A lot of people may not see it that way, but think about it. When you're in pain and you're really feeling a certain way and you're feeling really down, to be able to really say, you know what? Let me say thank you. Let me say, hey, let me open the door for you. Hey, let me buy this for you. To be able to do that takes a tremendous amount of energy, because a person is already in that negative flow. But to stop it and say, hey, I'm going to get out of myself and I'm going to show kindness. That's a true act of love. Also, kindness is selflessness when it shows when a person is showing kindness that they have the ability to keep loving, that the love is still there.
It's not just temporary or not consistent.
Exactly. Because when you see a person showing kindness, you're like, wow, that's love. That's love. With so many things going on around us, so much negative, and for a person to say, let me do this. Hey, why don't you go cut in front of me with this long line, because you only have a few items. I have a lot. You can go ahead. For a person to be able to do that takes love. It takes love. And to be able to do that takes a really good person. And this is the next one. A person who's showing kindness actually shows that there's good people still. There's good people still. With all the shitty shit that we see on the news, at work, randomly when we're flowing throughout our days, it's hard to see that there are actually good people out there, doing good things. So when you see somebody showing kindness, it's an act that you're like, wow, there are still good people out here. There are good people out here. And then when you see a person showing kindness and them being selfless, it also shows that the spirit is still there. That they still have the power of above or whatever they may believe in. That spirit is still there in them. Even though so much is going on and wants to take it out. Because when selfishness takes hold, that's when the kindness disappears. That's when the kindness disappears. So when you see somebody practicing kindness, they still have the spirit. They're still practicing on being a good person. They're still able to take the pain that they have and turn it into good. And that is real love. Real love that could be shared with anyone. Not just the romantic that is a lot of times selfish, but it takes the real spirit of love to see kindness and to be able to keep practicing it. So with that said, always love from us to you. Please, everyone, please. We know it's tough out there. But if you keep practicing your kindness, not only to others, but for yourself, that is the key to getting to the best you. That is one of the keys to getting to the best you, is being able to practice kindness to yourself and being able to share it with others and take your pain and refine it, make it good vibes and share it with others. That's what true kindness is. And that's what we should all hopefully be practicing so we can be the example for others and stay magical.